fan channels than I do for my own damn channel. Like, it's so annoying. Why are you so late lately? First of all, what are you, my mom? What the hell is this? Secondly, I'm going to get to it. So I went to sleep. I woke up early. As always, you already freaking know, okay? And I put the pedal to the metal. I put the pussy on the pavement. And I did my Monday workout. Some of you guys know this already, but my Monday workouts are crazy. I posted this about stopping anti-Semitism last night. The unemployed schizophrenic Long Island bigot that runs his account clearly doesn't take anti-Semitism very seriously, conflating anti-Semitism with anti-Zionist. This least features both, does a disservice to the truth. New video is up with Dr. Mike Israel, by the way. New collab is up. All right, and then this. Bro, the kid is moving fucking weight, dude. Give me like a Fiat 500 Abarth or whatever. I'll fucking put that shit on my back and just carry it just with my you have pretty long legs. Why don't you do front squats more often? I don't like front squats. Anyway, new game, 2 cheeks under 1 roof. Yeah. Do you ever do Zercher squats? I hate Zercher movements, chat. I don't know why y'all are like that. Knee's been feeling good with all that weight. Honestly, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. I've been doing a lot of basketball, which is at my weight, at my size, is not great, right? For my knees, my legs are beat all the time. So the fact that even when my legs are beat, I can still put up like pretty decent weight like this, because I ripped the 285 before this. This is a 295, I think, maybe 300, not entirely sure. And I hit it for 5, okay? I was going for 6, but after the 5th one, I was like, you know what? I'm done. But like 285 before, I hit for 8 easy, okay? And aren't pro ball players big too? First of all, many of them are not my size, and the ones that are like my size or larger routinely injure themselves because of how large they are, okay? Most pro ball players that are 6'4" are not 225 pounds with this level of muscle mass. They are bigger. No, you're looking at like, what are you talking about? At 6'4", they're usually smaller. They're not like I have they are basketball players, like some of the greatest basketball players are like, I have the average point guard height. Like I Steph Curry is my height, chat. Let's see how much he weighs. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't to say that they're not, they're not super fucking yoked, but Steph Curry is 6'3" and 185 pounds, dude. Kobe was 280 in his prime. Wait, what? How tall is Kobe? Kobe was never 280. You're out of your fucking mind. No shot. Joel Embiid is 280. Yeah. Like LeBron James is 250 and he is what? 6'8". Kevin Durant lies about his height, but he's like what? 7 foot. KD is like, what's KD's like? He lies about his height. He says he's 7 foot, right? KD's like 7 foot, maybe even over, and he's 240 pounds. So he's got like 15 pounds on me. And he's got an insane amount of fucking length on me. That's why he's so goddamn skinny. When you look at people who are like very, very built, it's in a much larger package. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make is like, I'm playing outdoors, I'm playing in the fucking concrete, I'm 33 years old, and I'm nowhere near as like well built as like obviously professional basketball players are. But having said that, despite my routine punishments of my knees, I think I'm doing a decent amount of weight here, and I'm very happy with it. Giannis is beefed up. Giannis is beefed up. He's a beefcake. So I'm happy with the results so far, and eventually I'll get to like a bulk. Like when I feel comfortable, I'll probably start like a clean bulk, main gaining, but like marginally increasing my my food intake process, at which like I'll be able to pack on more muscle mass. But I need to get like really comfortable at this body fat percentage that I'm at currently, and maybe even go further down. And then we'll see. But I think like, you know, it's not bad. I'm happy with like being in this deficit for as long as I've been. You work out for muscle though, not for strength. And why even care about the weight? Wait, what? Of course I care about the strength. What are you talking about? I care about the aesthetics, but I also certainly care about I care about functionality. What are you talking about? That's why I play basketball. I definitely care about you know, functional strength. Anyway, train badge took away my gift box badge, match my username. You just got to keep gifting harder and harder. You just got to keep gifting more and more, chatter. That's how you do it. Okay? Trust the process, and then the gift badge will come back to you. You know what I'm saying? What are some good ways to work on functional strength without a gym membership? Calisthenics. I mean, look, dude, once you get to like almost 300 pounds territory, and you can be under that much weight for extended periods of time, and also be able to fucking move that shit around, you're in a good space. This is the fit pick for the day. Do you do hip thrusts? No, I don't do hip thrusts. 99% of gifters give up before they hit a badge. Yeah. Got my squat for 405 for 3 just last week. That's insane. Son of a Bruin. Congratulations. That's an incredible achievement. That's tremendous. Like that's you're fucking, that's like my deadlift, dude. On conventional. On trap bar I go above that, but that's a wild accomplishment. But you know, there's a lot of fucking brolic ass HasanAbi heads out there, and I love that. You know, keep working out. Please advise on how to exercise while poor and socially stunted. How many calories do you eat at 6'4"? I'm 6'6", eating 4,000 calories daily, nowhere near as big as you. Yeah, you probably have like a way faster metabolism than me. My metabolism is incredibly slow. I try to stay under, on extreme deficit days, I just try to stay under 2,000 calories while still hitting 200 grams of protein, and 2,500 on free days, while still hitting 220 grams of protein. So my my caloric consumption is very, very, very low. But but you have to make sure the protein is there. That is the key, I think. At least 1 gram, if not more, especially if you are at a deficit. I think maybe some people will get mad at me for this. But I think if you are, especially at a deficit, if you're trying to lose weight while still, putting on muscle mass, very difficult. If you want to avoid like injuring yourself, it does not hurt to eat more protein. Even because like normal circumstances, people say zero point 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound. But I usually go above that. I'm like around 225 at this point, and I eat more than 225 grams of protein. I usually have like 230, maybe 240, maybe 250 some days when I'm getting crazy with it. So anyway, that's it. That's it for the. That's neither here nor there. The comments on this thirst talk of yours are unhinged. What is this?
This is it here. Your accessory after this. That rear delt is blasted. Let's go. 5D shoulder.
I hate Meadows Rose. I need to be alone for a minute. This is going to get me through the week. Boom shakalaka. Yes, God. I'm blind. What's happening? I'm kicking my feet and giggling. He's sweaty, grunting, panting. The vein. I'm 125 AFAB with poor diet choices. I can't even comprehend how I'd eat 125 grams of protein a day. I mean, if you're not like constantly putting stress on your muscles and you don't have those goals overall, like you don't have to eat 125 grams of protein. I'm saying I do because I have those goals. I'm saying I do because I want to, improve. I want to continue gaining muscle mass. Saw this guy defend you on
There's
TikTok.
There's something really attractive about a woman just being like unapologetically horny. Like that video of like Hasan and Quentin Blackwell cooking together was like coming up a lot on my For You page a while ago. Like a bunch of clips from it were coming up. And like most of them were like thirst traps of Hasan. But the fact that Quentin Blackwell, I don't even really know who she is. Like I was introduced to her from this video. But the fact that she was just like openly eating the eye candy the whole like video, the fact that she just like spent that whole video being like honka honka around, let's go, was like really fucking hot. Like obviously she's also gorgeous, that doesn't hurt, but like the fact that she spent that whole video just being like
hell yeah. Worst angle,
there's something really attractive.
I mean, I support. Typical advice is 1.5 to 2 grams kilogram of body weight, but honestly, the science says you can still make tons of gains with 1 gram per / kilogram. It depends on your goals. But the more protein you eat, the more you risk systemic disease like kidney. What? I love protein. Here's another one. Click translate. I want him to tie my legs together, stuff me like his. What the okay, dude. Hey, yo! This is like the reverse of when you fucking click translate on Hebrew options. You know what I mean? It's like. Mrs. Piker, certified BJ queen. Anyway, when you talk about your caloric intake, is that 2,500 after subtracting? No, just 2,500 straight. No, I don't touch the, no, regardless of my daily activity, regardless of my daily caloric burn, I still hit 2,500. That's what I max out at. Anyway, all right, let's move on from that. Let's talk about let's blast off and let's do it. But yeah, hold on. XGX Drake, Dr. Disrespect, Dr. Kid Inspect. For Rumble. Anyway, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? How accurate is the Fitbit for calories burned? It's just like none of those things are going to be perfectly accurate, no matter what. Okay. None of those things are going to be perfectly accurate. It's just apparently some kid in Minnesota is going to be the new Dalai Lama. Yeah, this is one of the reincarnated llamas. We'll talk about that. Hold on. XC Drake, Dr. Kunisbeck for Rumble. Israel, Hezbollah, ceasefire, Russia, ex-Ukraine. What was I gonna say? What else? Next Dalai Lama's gonna be a Vikings fan. Yeah, I see that. Hold on. Kid Inspect works for Drake as well. Yeah. Wallahi, the Dalai Lama can't come to Murderapolis without Abdullah's permission. The Dalai Lama's gonna be like, I'm sorry, Abdullahi. Somalis run Murderapolis. I should have never said that. Somalis run Murderapolis. Abdullahi. Romanian fascist presidential election. Yeah, we'll do that too. What else was I going to talk about? Where the frick? Will the farm reacts continue today? Yeah, we'll do some farm reacts too, of course. Obviously. Kendrick music video? Sure. Video and more. Goon Gaming. Later. Twitch.tv/HasanAbi. Okay. Can we do an okay buddy today? If we have some time, I forgot to do it yesterday. Where are you at in One Piece? What do you mean? I finished it. I'm caught up. I'm waiting for next April for the show to come back. All right, let's blast off. Are there enough Trump administration pricks yet to talk about the seats being left over for their home states? No. The Elon Musk video that you sending me, we already watched. Look at this delusion. What is this? Oh yeah, let's start with the stop anti-Semitism dumbassery. So this account is like run by a genuine fucking freak, okay? Some Long Island housewife that is just like the most insane person of all time. She's been doing this shit for a while. I mean, it's not one of the accounts that has like a lot of motion overall. I think nobody really takes it seriously. We've covered this already. I covered this extensively as far as like you know how weirdly enough, out of the past 4 years, the one time where she actually chose like the anti-Semite of the year, it was Kanye West that was actually anti-Semitic. The rest were actually not anti-Semitic at all. They were simply anti-Israel. And you can kind of tell from this, from this lineup, the top 10 finalists, myself, Corey Bush, John Cusack, Greta Thunberg, and Bassem Youssef being on here is pretty silly. From what I understand, Jess Natalie also not anti-Semitic, simply anti-Israel. And then, you have some people peppered in there that are definitely both anti-Israel and also, varying degrees of anti-Semitic. So I said this is a perfect demonstration of the unserious nature of these kinds of groups. There are progressives who are anti-Israel lumped in with anti-Semites who are anti-Israel. No one's buying this shit anymore. Bassem Youssef says, Hasan, you can't have great hair and win this too. Leave something for us. So I'm gonna probably try to have Bassem Youssef on. He had some funny takes about it, but Felix says, I feel like I'm gonna have a Scorsese type deal with the Anti-Semite of the Year award, where they'll probably finally give it to me for a year where I was only kind of anti-Semitic in order to make up for all the times I wasn't even nominated. In a recent interview with Middle East Digest, Natalie claimed she was drawn to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict as a young teen through Tumblr posts about Rachel Corrie. While many view Corrie, a human rights activist, as a hero, the truth is she ignored warnings from the IDF and placed herself in the path of a bulldozer, resulting in a fatal injury. Jess Natalie has accused multiple members of Congress of being controlled by special interest groups, specifically targeting John Fetterman and calling him a genocidal maniac. Oh my God, Jess Natalie is incredible. She claimed that all it took was $222,000 from AIPAC to sway him to support Israel, insinuating Jews control the government, a popular anti-Semitic trope. Wow. I like that Israel will be like, hey, like, or people who are pro-Israel will be like, hey, that like very common trope that is damaging and anti-Semitic? I am going to make you feel like that damaging trope is actually very valid by saying you're doing tropes when someone talks about a very real thing that is happening, okay? And then tie it back to Jews in general. It's crazy. It's actually fucking crazy. Anyway, Bassem Youssef had some jokes about it. He said, please vote for me. I cannot lose this. I don't know, dude. Hasan has a pretty big following. Maybe next year. He said Hasan is great, so that's pretty chill. But also, he said, guys, please don't let real Candace Owens or Dan Bilzerian beat me in this. An Arab should win this. People also don't vote for Hasan the Hun. Too much of a good hair. He's too handsome. He can't win good hair and this vote. Too unfair. I'll be devastated if I lost to Greta Thunberg. Not her, no. I can't lose to Jake Shields. Well, he can kick my ass anyways. Why beat me here too? I don't mind losing to John Cusack. I'm a big fan anyways, so vote. And if Candace and Dan win, I will not accept the results and storm X headquarters. But the thing is like he's memeing on this shit, but like, I don't, I don't think it's like, I'm not chummy with these, with the people, you know what I mean? I'm not chummy with some of these motherfuckers because like, I think that they are anti-Semitic. And that's like one aspect of this that I'm like kind of like annoyed by, and I won't like fuck around with it to that degree. The case to vote for you, according to Stop Anti-Semitism, meet contenders for Anti-Semite of the Year, the individuals who've gone above and beyond in spreading Jew hatred. First off, Hassan Piker, defended Hamas terrorists after the 10/7 massacre, denied documented atrocities, including mass rape and murder, profits while violating Twitch's own community guidelines, using his massive platform to amplify anti-Semitic propaganda. Yeah, definitely. Denies mass murder? No, you didn't. It doesn't matter, dude. You can just lie. And no, you can't. The fuck am I going to do? Sue her for libel? I don't want to be around this fucking freak. Shut up. Stop constantly demanding litigation. How do you subject this? How do you subject yourself to this every day and not rip your head off? Dude, I've been at this game for quite a long time. And I would much rather be in the position that I'm in now, where like there's so many people who are just like, these people are freaks and they're out of their minds. Normally, the progressive space that I occupy 5 years ago, if there was something like this coming out, they would be like, oh, I'm writing this fucking guy off. He is a Nazi. Also, I think the real reason why they say this is because of this. Okay? 1/3 of Jewish American teens say they sympathize with Hamas. Israeli government polls show